good time. I'm having a ball.
How do you build a great villain? So, SSS Gridman, the anime adaptation of a 90s tokusatsu series from Studio Trigger, the studio known for flowing animation to great soundtracks to interesting character designs which were mostly directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi. SSS Gridman was not directed by Imaishi, however, though the production is still well done thanks to the power of Trigger. Instead of talking about the explosive fight scenes, however, I want to talk about one of our villains for this story. Akane Shinjo is the one behind the targeting of the victims of the giant monsters or kaijus that attack the town of City, along with her accomplice Alexis Kurup, who kind of reminds me of Overjustice for some reason. She plans to keep the perfect world that she created to escape the real one. There are, however, many problems standing in her way, mainly being Gridman.
You had your perfect little script, but you kind of forgot to write the sequel.
Her creation of the kaijus and gleefully removing people who piss her off shows her true nature beyond the nice girl from school. Thinking about how bored she was of the real world and wanted to live in a different one can be seen as relatable to some characters in the isekai genre. Why return to the real world when you can live in your own fantasy world, right, Lock Horizon? I mean, Akane doesn't want to rule her world as a queen, but would rather manipulate it towards her benefit. A more villainous look at an isekai protagonist apart from the other one. Beyond Overlord, Akane is the mastermind in front of the true mastermind. Her creativity and personality is what creates the kaijus that run through the world and erase lives literally. An interesting scene is when she shows off the latest model of the kaiju that she plans to unleash on the city to the heroes and is disappointed when they aren't impressed by it, but laughs when they try to convince her not to do it. She's proud of her work and doesn't care about anyone getting in her way. Her kaiju form at the end was larger and more violent than the others she created by hand, though whenever evil comes, Gridman appears and does his thing.
Not today, matey.
She's far more interesting than our main protagonist. Hey writers, stop making protagonists amnesiacs.
What is everyone's infatuation with that goat?
It doesn't make them automatically interesting just because you use the trope. But beyond our protagonist, you get my favourite villain of 2018 with an amazing vocal performance from Reina Yuja. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe and hit that notification button for more content from yours truly. Also follow me on Twitter through the link in the description. Cheers for watching. Second best villains of 2018 was Studio Passion.